What's up, Zombie Slayers? Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ408, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. We are going to be having Horde Night tonight. You will be happy to know that I've jacked up the Horde Night as far as it could possibly go, as far as the amount of zombies that can be in the game. I am at 64 max alive, which means that the game can send as many as 64 zombies at me at a time. Should be a lot of fun. This is my loadout here. I'm hoping I'm not going to need anything that I'm forgetting about, but I don't know. I can always come back. It's still early enough where I can come back if I'm missing stuff, but I'm hoping I'm not because I want to do some building. Now, I'm not going to be adding to the Horde base because I'm kind of, I'm building an effective Horde base, but I don't want it to be too effective. It's a light balancing act, honestly. I'm trying to make a Horde base that's going to keep me alive and give you guys some ideas. Some of you new players maybe want to have some ideas on how to make an effective Horde base, but at the same time, I don't want it to be too effective because then it just bores everybody. I'd like to have a little bit of excitement. I think that would be really nice, but we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it is a difficult balancing act to make a Horde base that's going to be effective, but also give some challenge as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on everything and make sure everything is going first and foremost. All right, everything is going, so that's beautiful. And I'm going to turn things off. I'm going to make sure everything is repaired. There we go. And let's make sure everything's repaired. Now, there's a good, chance I'm going to lose these poles. I still don't know what kind of block I should put here. Like, will a plate block cop explosion? If I switched out these, I'm going to have to ask Kodos about this. If I switched out these bars and then put a hatch right here, would that, like, if I switch these out for plates and put a hatch right here, would that block cop explosion? Like right here, cops might blow up right here, and that's going to be a problem for me. So I do have more of them though if I need to put them down. So it's not going to be like catastrophic or anything. But one thing I do want to do is I want to turn this into a hatch, okay? Because we want to be able to shut down this pathway when it's time. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a moment. Let's do on face. And then, all right, hold on. First things first, let's get this damn drone out of the way. I love the drone. I just wish he would just stay the heck out of my way. Yeah, so you should be pretty good right there. And then we'll put this hatch right here. And then there we go. All right. And do I want to upgrade these hatches? Well, I guess it's too late to upgrade them to steel now, but I will eventually want to upgrade these to steel. I think these hatches actually have more hit points than cobblestone. Yeah, they have twice as many hit points as cobblestone. Cobblestone has 1,500, and these have 3,000. So they're already twice as good as cobblestone. I don't know about their explosion resistance or anything like that, so that might cause a problem, but I think we'll be okay. All right, let's make sure these are all repaired. Make sure this is all... I don't have any steel on me, do I? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's drop the steel off. I don't want to turn anything into steel that I don't want to. All right, put some steel over there. I should have everything I need to repair everything here. We are going to need some cobblestone and some... I think it's all in here. There we go. Some cobblestone and some concrete. Alrighty. Somebody said to put a turret or two on top to deal with the vultures. It's a good idea. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm kind of out of time, but that is something I will keep in mind moving forward. Repair that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. You see, the thing is, I don't want to upgrade this because I might be tearing it down. And I didn't lose any bars, so the cops exploding isn't really, I don't know. I'm going to leave it where it is for now. We gotta watch out for those cops, man. They are the bane of my existence. Okay, let's make sure this is all repaired. So what I'm going to do between this and next Horde Night, the next big Horde base building video I'm going to do, is we're going to build a walkway kind of like this. It might be a little different. I'm not really sure. We're just going to kind of play it by ear. And I'm going to build it over here with the hatches. So if this thing, like, if I lose the stairs or if I lose something here and they can't get up this way, I can always turn on this part. Like, and turning them on, once you pick up the hatches, the zombies don't see a way to you and you're kind of, you're good to go. And if you have another hatch, like, set up somewhere else, you could kind of put that hatch down and one place will be a way they can go and one place won't be. So it'll be a pretty nice setup, and we'll just have to see where we can go with it. You know, I probably have enough time to put a turret on top now that I think about it. Do I have the battery power? I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. All right, yeah, let's put a turret on top, and it's going to be a shotgun. Oh, you know what? I don't think I want to use shotgun shells. Put 2 turrets on top? I don't know, maybe. Actually, I might not be able to put any on top the way I built this. We'll see. There we go. And I don't want to put them anywhere near the entrance because I don't want any cops puking and, like, maybe hitting them. So I think putting them back here would be the best way to go. I'm thinking, like... Yeah, I don't really like it there either. I could probably put a little bit of a wall there. Here, let's do this. Let's look for plates. And then we'll put one... It's got to be on the outside, though. See, these aren't on the outside. How did I don't remember how I did this. Alright, let's go ahead with advanced placement. I can't have it taking up the middle block. It's got to be, like, out here. But that's not how I built out here. So I guess I could do it like this. And then this one is on the outside, so this one should be okay. And then we'll do one more. Here, let's just copy rotation. Alright, I mean, you know, that should be okay. And then this one shouldn't be getting puked on from anything, so shouldn't be a problem. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. I mean, it's not really a big deal if the poles are turned to concrete. It's just, I don't think it's really needed right now. Did I see something that was like 0? Oh, yeah, the lane claim block. Fair enough. I can't upgrade through this. Let's see if I can get this from the top. There we go. Now that should be relatively well protected. And we will have this one going this way. And we'll put one right here going... yeah, that should be fine. Okay. And then we just have to wire those up, get some ammo in there. Where's my wiring thingy? There we go. So we can go from here to here. It's really weird that these wires are not being seen without the wiring tool out. I'm still getting used to it. Still getting used to it. And then there. And then we need some ammo. 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I will turn this on. Yeah, still okay. Everything's looking good. Go ahead and hook these up. I overestimated how much time was left. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Lock ammo. And preview. I think pretty much like that. And then we'll do the same thing with you. 1, 2, 3. Lock ammo. Preview. A little bit. All right, that should be pretty good. Now you could look at, you could take your wiring tool to see where what area is being covered. All right, so it's not the total area being covered. I don't love that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one over here and just hope it doesn't get blown out. And I guess I'll just put plates around it because they're not gonna cover the entire area. There's gonna be spots behind that might be a problem. Honestly, it's not even really covering an area that I want it to. You know, I could probably just put it over here. It'd be out of the way. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. You know, I kind of like where they are from a gameplay standpoint, so I'm just going to leave them there. And I kind of have this one covering the back, and then this one's covering this one's back. I think they're going to hit pretty much everything. And if they don't, I could always shoot up at them. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be okay. All right, the next thing I would like to do... What is the next thing I would like to do? I had an idea on what I wanted to do, but now I can't seem to remember. I remember what I wanted to do. 2 things. Number 1, I wanted shotgun slugs. I'm hoping these will be... When zombies are in a straight line like they're going to be here, I'm hoping these will do more damage as well as do less damage to my blade traps. I might be doing damage to my blade traps either way, and, you know, whatever. It is what it is, but I'm going to, you know, if I can... avoid doing some damage, that would be nice. Also, the other thing I would like to do is... I didn't bring switches. Okay. I'm not going... I guess I could go back home. All right, I'm going to go back home, and I'm going to get some switches to control the... I don't know what. Maybe I want the blade traps on a separate switch than the fence posts. I don't know. But I'd like to not have to go out to the generator to turn things on and off. Not that it really matters. It's just kind of a little fun thing. I could just flip switches and stuff. Although I don't know where I'm going to be able to put them inside the little cage I made, because all the walls, I think, are... No, the walls are on the outside. I should be able to put a switch on them. Yeah, I should be able to. All right, how many switches do I have? All right, 37. That should be pretty good. Let's hook up some spotlights as well. A couple spotlights might be good. And we'll see how this goes, because, you know, you guys got to be able to see. I think it's going to go, you know, pretty well. I think next Horde Night is going to be the problem. If I get to game stage 150. The Horde Night that's going to really, like, kick me in the teeth is going to be when I get to game stage 150 and the Demolishers come. Although, having 64 zombies come along, I guarantee you all those blade traps are going to be gone. Or at least the ones on the right, the ones that are lower, those are going to be gone. Oh, that's what I wanted to switch for. That's right. I want the blade traps on a different switch than the electric fence, because I don't want to put the blade traps on until after midnight, because there's 2 stages to the Horde. I'm going to pause it so I don't lose any time. There's 2 stages to the Horde. There's the initial warm-up stage, and then there's the real Horde. And what happened last time was I used all my blade traps on the, you know, the basic Horde. So, by the time the real Horde came out, all my blade traps are gone. So what I think we're going to do is, we're going to put, let me see, I want to do just one switch. No, we're going to do 2. All right, we're going to do 2 right there. And then what we're going to do is, we are going to put down another one of these. Where are they? There they are. Really wait until the last minute on this. All right, so one's going to be the blade traps, one's going to be the electric fence. Okay? And then what we're going to do is, we're going to run this into here. Blade traps. And electric fence. Alright. And then what we'll do is we'll have another one right here for now. I'll make this a little bit better later. Right now I just want it to be, you know, ready. And these are going to be for the turrets, because the turrets are always going to be on. So let's go up here and hook this up to the turrets. And there we go. That was already hooked up. I don't have to do that. All right. So the first one is the blade traps. And we need to... Man, I really should not be doing this at this point in the game. I really don't want those blade traps on during the night. I hooked them up pretty quick and dirty, and they didn't really make much sense, but they're working. And that's all that matters. I'm really having a hard time. Like, I know I've mentioned this a lot of times, but you guys gotta understand. Like, I'm just... Like, the fact... I don't need these 2 here. This can go straight to the switches. And one, I realized that. The other one, I didn't. So it's kind of a mess. I'll clean it up later. I'll get used to it eventually. This one's for blade traps. Here, let's just turn them both off. Okay. And then we're gonna look at this. That's off. Okay? Blade traps are off. Fence is off. Now... Want to turn the fence on, but keep the blade traps off? There we go. Now the fence is on and the blade trap is off. This will probably what I'll be doing for the first part of the night, until probably around midnight, and then I'll turn the blade traps on. Because like I said, that real Horde comes in at midnight. So that's on, and then when I flip this switch, that's for the blade traps, and now everything is on. Blade traps are on. These are on. Everything's looking good. I have the turrets hooked up for a separate line, so they don't have a switch. They're just always on. On. Did I... Yep, I'm just making sure I locked ammo. Yep. And then right here we have some lights. Alright, this is what I need to know. Is there any kind of, like, solid glass that I can use to put in front of these lights? Because I want to put these lights in a little dome, you know? Like, I want these lights to be protected, because they're going to get blown out pretty quickly. I would really like them to be protected. Now, back in the day, we would try and use bulletproof glass, but the bulletproof glass, when the light came through the bulletproof glass, it looked like a checkerboard, and it looked like ass. So we couldn't do that. I'm wondering if there's a glass that I can properly put up there that will protect them, but still let the light through, you know? And I think that is it for the preparation. I think we're looking good, and now we are just waiting for the Horde to come in. And here they come. One more key addition. I did put some plates here, so I could stand here without cops trying to peek in on me. And I can still go over there to shoot if I so choose. Alright, blade traps are on. Let's turn them off. There we go. Oh, one of the... I always forget to do this. Turn down the audio. Well, I usually forget until it's too loud, and then I remember. Alright, so we're just gonna let these guys come through. Oh, one other thing I wanted to check. Does experience potions stack in time? So 6 minutes and 12 minutes and 18 minutes. Alright, cool. Hoping I'm not hitting my blade traps, but I feel like I am. Alright, here we are. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Okay, we'll use some of this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright, here we go. Let's just unload here. See, man, even if you're not specting machine guns, the machine guns are devastating. I mean, look at this. Gotta keep an eye on that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, max alive 64, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds like you had some birds coming in. I think the next one I'm gonna do is gonna be a straight line the whole way out, so I don't have to go to the side to shoot them. I got some plans for the next one that we'll see. I'd also like to worry about cops, honestly. See, I can't go to the left because these guys are coming in so fast, and I gotta protect the front. And by the time I'm reloaded, they're all past again. Now that's the thing with the reloading. If you're spec'd into it, the reloads will go a lot quicker. Alright, there we go. Actually, I kind of like this gun here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even spec'd into it. The thing is, I just don't want to shoot my blade trap. I may still be shooting my blade traps, honestly. Some grenades might not be too bad here, honest, for real. Stop saying honestly. Alright, let's use some of this. I don't think holding down the button is too good of an idea with this thing, because it kicks so much. Man, I think the M60 is better than the shotgun even when I'm spec'd into it. Alright, fair enough. Looks like we got a crawler there. Hey, look at this thing. Dude, machine guns are freaking lit. Look at this. I'm just worried that I'm hitting my blade traps. I'm pretty sure I am. Alright, aim low because this thing kicks up a little bit. Oh, see, now they're getting through. Alright, so that's the first time that machine guns failed me. And the shotgun has penetrating ammo. So that's good. Although I don't have a ton of ammo left for it. I have regular ammo, so... Let's go ahead and grab some more ammo. One of these, a couple of these. Let's do some melee. Yeah, that's not enough. Actually, the idiot's in the way, that's why. Okay. How you doing? Oh man, it's barely even taking any damage. Wow. Alright, cool. I am causing massive damage to that freaking blade trap, dude. It's a bad angle. That's what it is. This is a bad angle. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it just kind of sucks. Trying not to, but I'm pretty sure I'm damaging more than just the one blade trap as well. Go. Looking good. Sounds like the birds are getting hosed down, which is good. Whoop. Didn't want to do that. Alright, reload. Here we go. Damn it, reload. I don't want to damage the what do you call it on the other side either. Alright. Yeah, this is not the greatest setup. It's good enough, but it's not. See, now they got the cops coming in. That's gonna be a problem. Almost out of these rounds. I will make more of these for Horde Night. The slug rounds are really good for Horde Night. More cops coming in. I'm gonna wait for the cops to get over here. Yeah, I've completely decimated that freaking blade trap. It's just on a bad angle for me. I want those cops blowing up. Honestly, I don't really mind the cop spit that much. I don't want them blowing up. It's almost time to turn on the blade traps. Here we go. Are they on? Oh yeah, they're on. Got a lot of birds up there or what? I don't see any birds. Are they just shooting them before they get close? I'm gonna stop shooting down the way until the blade traps are broken. No point me breaking them myself. There's a cop out there. Make sure those cops are dead. Alright. 9 minutes left on my experience. I'll go ahead and repair this. I'm going to go ahead and switch out the ammo. Really like to try and repair those blade traps, but it is dangerous. I'd like to repair the other ones as well, but not a smart move. Let's play it smart. No point in dying when we don't need to. Is the horde over? The horde might be over. Wow. That's what happens when you have 64 max alive. They all come in quickly. just in case it's not over. Well, saving the blade traps is a good idea. Problem is, I got most of the zombies before anything happened. This is not a great design. The idea was to be able to shoot down this way, but the problem is I have to shoot out this way. And when I shoot out this way, this blade trap's in a horrible spot. So I think when I make the next run over there, I'm going to make a run over there. Either I'm going to have this go to the side a lot more, or it's just going to go straight out. The reason I don't want it to go straight out is because then it gives the cops a good amount of room to kind of puke at you. I've got a couple ideas. What I could do is I could build this exactly the way it is right now, except this part right here, instead of only like 1 block, I could have it like 5 blocks. So that way when this, because what I need ultimate coverage to just blast away when they're right here. I need to be able to shoot as much as I want, wherever I want right here. And if I move this entire thing over like 4 or 5 more blocks, I will have that. And then I'll still have my blade traps. So another thing I could do is I could put that over 5 blocks that way, 5 blocks this way, and have 2 sets of walkways. But then I don't like have the opportunity to shoot down the walkway. I would like this to be 5 blocks down that way, but I would also like the ability to have this set up. I want to be able to shoot down this walkway as well as shoot at the entrance without having to destroy my own blade traps. The good news is the blade trap didn't get destroyed completely, which is definitely a good thing. I think we're going to go get some loot. Pretty sure this is over. And let's come up here. And 15 rounds there. Oh, this one went through most of it. I wonder if this was hitting zombies on the walkway. It might have been. Because this thing was shooting. I wasn't seeing any birds. Unless it was just the birds were just so high up. I mean, I guess that could be. That I just didn't see them because I didn't get close. But, alright, let's drop some stuff off and get some loot. Let's see what we got. And repair that. Because we're going to sell it. And that's looking good. Nice. Making money. I'm gonna scrap that. It's not worth repairing. Not worth using the med kit. Or the repair kit. Okay, beautiful. Good. I'll loot the blue bags last. Cool. Is that the last one I need? 100 of 100. I am now a master chef. And scrap. Oh, that's actually really nice. It's a really good thing to find. Before I get anything else, I'm gonna have to drop some stuff off, but let's take a look at the damage down here. I don't really care about this. This is fine. Honestly, not even a lot of damage down here. Let's see how the stairs did. Oh my god, the stairs didn't even get touched. Well, a little bit. Darn it. Well, you know what? The stairs need to be steel anyway, eventually. The stairs are the main part. I just wasn't ready to upgrade them to steel just yet. That's okay, though. I mean, this held up wonderfully. Until they get demolishers, they're not going to have much of a chance. This is the last yellow bag, and then after this, they're all blue. Blue bag. Right. Cool. Also, I don't know how many levels I got. Need to look into that, I guess. I better have gotten quite a few, man. Like, I killed a lot of those zombies myself. My blade traps didn't even get turned on till the horde was almost over. Right. Nice. Nice. Scrap that. I should have scrapped these instead of repairing them. They weren't worth repairing. But I wasn't thinking. Alright, let's get back over here. Now, I'm definitely going to call the video before the end of the night, but I'm just letting you new people know. If you leave Horde Night before 4 a.m., then when you come... I mean, it might depend on your day settings or whatever, but if you leave before daytime, what's going to happen is when you log back in, the Horde's going to start over. So, maybe you want to do that, maybe you don't, but either way, I want you to be educated on what's going to happen. Really, only 2 points for the whole Horde Night. And I killed most of those guys myself. I mean, I am pretty high in level, so that's probably why. It's probably taking a long time. 1 more level, and I will be Fortitude 10, and then after that, 2 more levels, so I will have Pain Tolerance 5, and then I'm going to go Healing Factor 5 after that. Should be pretty dope. Alright, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.